Okay everybody, this is a little intro video to how the HungryRobots website was built on HTML5 and CSS3. So here you'll notice this is some strange program, probably you may have not seen it before. Well, this is the program called brackets. It's a little thing called brackets because it's literally in brackets of some kind. It's a bracket form there, it's a bracket form here, or a bracket form like so. But nonetheless, you can see that there's some pretty nice features here, right? You can have a style to your code, right? You can see the highlight, the matches. But another thing you might notice is this little lightning bolt. What's it? Disconnect live preview. Well, what's the live preview mean? Well, let me show you. Live preview is this whole thing in real time, right? So, in short, is a little code snippet area here in the HTML and CSS over here. And you can see exactly as it is updated here what it would look like in real time on the browser. Okay? So, let me show you a little thing here. Right? We got logo left image in the CSS. We have a logo left image here as well. So what we'll do is we want this to be a display. We want this in a inline block. Okay? And then notice there's a little bit of a difference now, right? A little different from before. But we want it even more different. So what we'll say is there's a left parameter, we'll call it auto. And then here we'll say there's a right, and there's 15%. And now, if we go here, number's different, right? It's because there's nothing else there at the moment. But we can work on that. We can work on a lot of things. We can even look at the footer, right? So let's look at this. Well, let's make a div, right? And we need a lot of divs. And let me show you why we need some divs. Because there's another window. Let me show you. It's this window. This whole thing is all the finished code for just advertise HTML. So what's advertise HTML? Well, it's the following. Advertising at HungryRobots. Promotional video, an animation made in Adobe Flash. Notice that it is already embedded in here and it's just going off the bat. That's because in Adobe Flash, unless there's a button for the user to interact with and touch, there's nothing more to it. But if you go here, you can see a lot of stuff. There's a lot of go around here, right? A lot of oversight, even the sign-in page. As you can see, there's a lot of space here. That's because in the web development, you need space. White space is good for you. Skip navigation is something that goes to the content of the page and doesn't read any of this stuff here. So there's some interesting applications to how you use your code in your HTML and your CSS. Okay? And that is the basics of the HTML and CSS that builds this website, HungryRobots, HR for short. I hope you like that, and if you ever want to know more, just email at travism2006@gmail.com. Alrighty, have a good night.